Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, we'll look at the question, what does the Quran mean by Allah guides or Allah misguides? Particularly when we say Allah misguides. How can God misguide? How can misguidance be an attribute of God? Would God really want to misguide anyone if He actually is sending prophets to guide us? One thing to bear in mind is all the choices that we make are by God's permission, whether good or bad, because He has given us some free will to make these choices. So in that sense, it is Allah that has allowed and permitted us to choose between good and bad. Allah, however, considers us responsible for the choices we make with the tools to choose that He has given us. He only allows people to go astray or to be misguided when they choose to forsake what is good, when they choose to do wrong, when they choose to avoid what is right. And this is made very clear in the Quran, in Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2, verse 22, 26 to 27, where He says, many, yudillu bihi kathiran, many He guides astray, wa yahdi bihi kathira, and many He leads to the right path. وَمَا يُدِلُّ بِهِ إِلَّا الْفَاسِقِينَ. But He does not allow any to stray except those who do wrong. In other words, the Quran is making it clear that and attributing guidance and misguidance to God, who has given us the choice to choose whichever one we want. But He makes it clear in the Quran that misguidance is not arbitrary. Those who are misguided are those who choose to do what is wrong. The evidence that Allah actually cares for us to be guided is evident in the fact that He has given us sight and hearing and speech and all our senses, the ability to reason and understand, a conscience that is alive to help us in identifying right and wrong. He has sent messengers and prophets to mankind throughout our human history with revelations. He's made it available for us to have some good people around us that become also sources of guidance, in addition to all the knowledge that we are able to acquire from our surroundings. This all clearly shows that God actually cares for us to be guided, if we also care to be guided. And Allah knows best. Assalamu alaikum.